The memorable Japanese intros of the Dragon Ball Z gaming franchise always gave me a grinning smile. This game's intro theme and animation made me feel like I had before back in the Tenkaichi days of old. Is this game really what the Dragon Ball fans have been craving for since practically burst limit on last-gen consoles? Dragon Ball XenoVerse, Namco, and Bandai are adding something never used in a Dragon Ball game before, and a perfected attribute that was in high demand. It has been used in the series before. Yes, character creation is back. Character creation begins at the beginning of the game and has 5 primary races to choose from: Namekian, Human, Majin Buu, and the Frieza race, which is fully customizable, and the possibilities are impressive to say the least. In addition, the game releases an unexpectedly core attribute to the framework of XenoVerse, which has never been used in the game series before. A borrowed element to bring the series out of its traditional fighter-only genre comfort zone. XenoVerse tries to create what this element becomes stale and lackluster, however. It doesn't feel complete. XenoVerse heavily incorporates the RPG element into this installment, centers the world around your character. Talk to the Z-Fighters, help them out, interact with them, and even choose which ones you want to master or Padawan relationship sort of bond with. There are character attributes, items, side quests, and NPCs this time around, in a semi-RPG fashion that makes it seem like a game that should have had the title Destiny Ball Z. The story involves your character being chosen by Shenron to become a time patrol in the city of Toki Toki. You later find Trunks and then he explains what he can. Past battles are being tampered with. The outcomes are not and will not be good. It's up to you to correct the past. It's about Trunks to fix the Z timeline. Yes, that means the same battles over again. The main antagonists are Toa and Mira. These underworld dwellers are annoyingly disrupting past battles and causing havoc. While the story is original to the series, it's mostly a way to incorporate fans and newcomers to play the original series battles again. I'm not going to gripe too hard over that. The city of Toki Toki has 3 main hubs, each with their own respective contributions to the game. There's a main story hub where you fix the timeline and relive past battles. A side quests hub that also has offline PvP, PvC, and online PvP as well. In addition, another hub is filled with shops where you can purchase items and use in battle. It will affect your stats for a limited duration. There's also a clothes shop where you can buy garments and armor that boosts your attributes as long as you wear that specific piece. As you gain new ability points, you level up your character's attributes accordingly to fit your playstyle. Categories are Ki, Stamina, Health, Physical attack power, and Ki blast power. When you're saying to have massive amounts of endurance and Ki power, you can make one. There's also a mixing shop in the shop hub where you can mix elements together that you find around the map in side quests to forge new items to use in battle. As mentioned earlier, you can walk around all hubs and talk to NPCs and learn from them. They in return will teach you their signature move or special. For example, during my playthrough, Vegeta taught me the signature Gallic gun as he became my master. You can even join groups or make your own to play with your friends, or recruit NPCs to your aid. Playing with your friends makes the sometimes tedious offline battles better. The connection issues have made me playing with my friends almost impossible in the game's early days. The world of Toki Toki is small, stale, boring, and just a pain to walk around in to get to where you need to go, which are the same areas over and over again. The game just feels so repetitive at times, and it's almost unbearable. I wanted to see my character grow, and I did, but in the fashion which Namco and Bandai created, it gave me a feeling of tedious grind and level up so I can beat the story. The reason for the disappointment is that the game forces you to level your character up in order to beat the unfairly hard story mode fights. Sometimes the side quests are unjustifiably difficult, give you dumbed down partners for you to protect and babysit while fighting the enemy. All in all, the content in Toki Toki is very minimal. The overworld is unpretentious. NPCs stand like stone figures without any life. Most of the time, the quest and mission difficulty is insurmountably frustrating and just silly. On a better note, however, the visuals and cutscenes are spectacular and are a highlight to the game. The game is super detailed, caters to the hardcore fans, and every model looks exactly like the manga portrayed them to be, and the DBZ fans will without a doubt glow with a shiny aurora of gratitude whenever the visuals are vibrantly displayed, cutscenes that are gloriously remastered pan across their TVs. This is for sure a current-gen Dragon Ball game. Lastly, time to discuss the element that the franchise is most noted for, the action-packed gameplay. And while this game is by far better than the recent entries as far as combos, blast combinations, mechanics are just not on par. However, the amount of smashing, flying, and blasting is so diverse and genuinely fun to try and experiment with. The flawed mechanics, while not enjoyable by any means, are thrown in the back of my mind whenever I create a new combo on the fly. The depth of the gameplay is unique. Contrast even better with the fact that each race has their own unique skill set. As you get to master the control scene, it feels less awkward. Really lets you get mix and match your playstyles on the fly, thanks to the special slots that you can customize. Each special takes a certain amount of ki or stamina, which gradually regenerates over time. The camera has a lock-on approach in this entry, and it almost feels like burst limit, attempting a full 3D combat situation. A lot of frequent mechanical problems made the experience hard to enjoy consistently. For instance, when an enemy teleports behind you to dodge your attacks, your character fails to turn in the other direction. It just stands there ready for a combo barrage. You have no way to block or counterattack. Your beams also miss frequently. Combos don't connect at times. Charging ki actually takes up a special move slot. Really? The game tries to incorporate a 2v2 and 3v3 battle scheme, but it just proves to be annoying, and the game just does justice without it. While the game takes a bold new step in a new direction, it ultimately proves to be a distraction. Online can be fun when it works, and local and online PvP is equally enjoyable, but without a doubt the forced upon method of progression was restricting and had bad game design. The gameplay is flawed due to its mechanical bugs, and compared to modern games in the fighter genre, it doesn't quite cut it. The glue that holds this game together is dependent on your love for DBZ, your creative combo ideas, and the ability to create a customizable character. While this game sure isn't the best Dragon Ball Z game to date, it's not nearly the worst. I'm giving this game a 6.7 out of 10. How's it going, little bros? Thanks for watching, greatly appreciated as always. If you found this review helpful in any way, please give this video a like and subscribe for future reviews. You can also find me on Twitch, where I'll be hands-on with my content and listening to you guys to help my reviews in progress.